All right. No, those are absolutely atrocious. Yeah. Those will do. Let's do this.
Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's week 13 of the NFL on
Number 1 team in the NFC right now, baby. I'm on vacation right now, so if you hear any kids crying or anything like that, that's just noise in the background.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. And they'll begin by running the option.
Come on.
He's tackled a yard short of the
Who's
marker.
that?
Good gain
Josh
of
Allen?
9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, Allen.
Oh, damn, who'd he catch on like that?
Before he's brought down.
To Mo Alley.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 3 catches, 57 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is #1 rated defense.
There you go.
Throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And the return across midfield and to the 46.
Looked like a terrible throw, honestly.
So here are the Packers now with great starting field position. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio's pretty good. He'll try and eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this one complete to Will Fuller. Touchdown, Packers. Will Fuller, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
1st and 10.
Hey, baby, you want to watch the tablet?
Back onto the field here.
All right, shut the door.
Oh.
Oh.
They had the interception last time.
All right. Yeah, get daddy 1 second, baby. All right. Come on, come sit down.
No, it's baby got it.
Yeah, this is your tablet, though. That's baby's tablet. All right. Here you go, baby. Make sure it stay plugged up. Keep it plugged up, baby. Don't want it to die.
Nothing to score, as they start 1st and 10.
Oh.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Let's go, Dawkins. Yeah, Daddy's playing football. No, it's not basketball. This is football.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Basketball.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Good play, good play, good play. Baby, watch your tablet.
A week ago, 4 catches, 61 yards, and a touchdown.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
Get out there. Oh, no. Can one of my guys recover it? Jeez. That's on me.
Every week we hear talk
It's all right.
Create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now,
Get him, Von Miller. Go.
And down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
He ain't running Von Miller.
He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Another try after the first down sack. Allen hits his target, the tight end, Mo Alley Cox. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. 3 catches now this afternoon. The same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down.
That was a route run, not just
good
with
job.
dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. Gibson gets hit, and he fumbles it. And the Packers pick it up. And the possession is theirs at their own 43.
Defense is showing up big.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away
he didn't
from
even
you.
hit my dude like
No
that.
matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. But now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Will Fuller with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Show that kid.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
Good play.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Good play.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Philadelphia.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. That
Damn.
one caught by Ross
Short passes are killing me.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain.
Shit, you talk to Josh Allen.
It's a gain of 8.
Trying to get
Facing a
his
second and
defense
2
together.
after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From midfield, here's Allen. That ball complete to Isabella. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Okay,
Isabella.
I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Ball carrier.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to home and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal...
There you go.
Backer pressure, and down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Throwing is Allen on third. And the pressure gets to him again.
Josh Allen took down Josh Allen. There you go.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Oh, good punt.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they feel really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
Back to throw now on first down.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
It's going to be incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
He's complete. He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
7-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Good catch.
And this is going to be caught. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown, Packers. Will Fuller, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Packers add on to their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon.
Way to take that black on. Thanks.
At their own 20-yard line.
You want to watch the tablet?
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here.
Bring it to daddy.
Ability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play
Here you go, baby.
shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also
Let me
don't
find
have
a blink.
to go ahead and force everything. Nothing fancy.
Yeah, use this monkey.
But a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for
Get him,
second
Josh.
down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Josh Allen sacking the hell out of Josh Allen today.
Sack of the year.
What?
Looks like the Packers have added an extra DB
Okay.
on third down. Third from the gun, it's Allen.
Josh Allen is eating them up.
Back at the 8-yard line. Josh Allen racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Huh?
Starting to feel very
Come lay down, baby. Come sit
I
down.
mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
The Packers take over first
Here
down.
again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. And how about the start so far, Charles? 3 first-half touchdown passes.
And that's how you generate excitement on a team. Keep your offense moving at a really high level. And it's also how you establish leadership by playing that well. 3 touchdown passes, that's the way to lead.
Now he's just hoping for number 4. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's
Too
gonna
easy.
take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Cover 2 with the safeties.
Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now he can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Now following the touchdown, Hawk Richter to kick off.
Let's go, Dawkins.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Okay.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score.
Good hit.
They know the
You
situation.
go Aaron Donald. D-line is killing it this game.
Punter no longer exists.
Aaron Donald has a sack, a forced fumble. Josh Allen has 3 sacks. Von Miller has a sack.
Again on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Dwelly. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his
Oh, I want to switch to him.
have a first down here at about the 4.
Harrison Smith needs to lay the hit stick.
On the pickup there as the drive will continue. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Eagles first down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Aaron Donald again with the pressure.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Allen. That's
Good
complete
hit.
to Dwelly, is tight end. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Oh, man. There we go.
And he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And
That's
his
a good thing I missed that sack pass.
at their own 48-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time.
Nice.
Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Get him away.
And he's going to be hit.
I tried to go in between the tackle and guard and just got stuffed up.
48-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 13 yards, first down Packers. touchdown right. He'll try and run it. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Deep ball for Goodwin.
Wow.
Marquise Goodwin with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And this
We're chilling,
continues
you know.
to pour it on. A nice throw there by
Just asking if they want to watch the tablets.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually
Hi.
your rookie season is a continuation
Hey.
of your college days.
Daddy scored a touchdown. Can I get a high five?
And if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
Yeah, Gene, can I get a high five?
Settled in the
Oh,
pocket a little bit more.
you come to me.
Reading the field
High,
and getting to a second
high five.
and sometimes through
Yeah.
progression. That was a nice play.
Yeah, the boys are my biggest supporters for sure. You know.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fielded just outside the goal line. That
Good
brings
hit.
us out past the 20
That man
to
is on it. Who's number 33?
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
You go, Bush.
Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And Beasley with it over the middle. Now the
Alright,
Eagles
guys,
will use
let's
the second of their timeouts
go press.
as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to take over.
Josh Allen is having a rough day.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When
Touchdown.
they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Nope, good coverage.
He won the fight for the football. Now the Packers
Good
going to burn
coverage.
their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
I'm missing on a streak. Missing on a streak.
On first
Nope,
down,
neither
they
one's
drop
open.
the throw, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
16-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Nope.
Flush to his right.
Don't.
And he's got it. It's caught from Packers.
Wow, what a play.
Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And this offense is rolling away.
Yeah, baby.
Go!
Oh, wow.
Waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Sterling Hoff-Richter set to kick off.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Damn, Dawkins got run over.
Decision to bring it out
And
inside
33
Amigo
covered it up
and
again.
cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
No reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Packers.
Damn, man, I got ball back.
Eagles nothing.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Taken in at the 3.
Good run back.
Nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard
That's why you're on the team.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Marquise Goodwin with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Packers are pouring it on. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tiny 2-play drive that time. Now following the touchdown, Hoff Richter to kick off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical.
Oh, damn, that's his wrong play.
Not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Whatever. All it's always that Dawkins got a tackle.
2nd and 12. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front.
There you go. Way to go, Bush. No, that was Dawkins again. Nice.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense
5th string corner. Let's see who return a kick.
The game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Good run, good run.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
And now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks.
It's a big man.
On point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Green Bay Packers. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard.
Drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Oh, he blew past him. I should throw it.
Escaping the pressure right. Gonna throw right side here. Complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line.
We're on Green Bay.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
to
man.
the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Good try, good try.
Strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll look to throw again.
Damn, I had nowhere to go.
He'll go down back at the 12. Terrell Basham able to record his 5th sack of the season.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
And a 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive, but you run out of space to run the deep route, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Out to his left. And he's going to keep it here.
Yep, bringing on back.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
The throw over the middle taken in. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
2nd down at the 31.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Allen's pass complete.
In so many ways,
Good hit,
hitch
Dawkins.
route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Eagles nothing.
Now
Screen.
Allen again. They'll set up the screen for Gibson.
Oh, that
And he is
man.
out of bounds inside the 35. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Allen now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of
Deflator, the
it's
tight
been
end
very,
is
very hard for
tired.
them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And that'll be incomplete.
Way to go.
He took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Good kick.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit.
52.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Green Bay offense now about ready ready to
Get
take
Foster
possession
touchdown.
here. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
Oh, Foster couldn't have been any better. Damn, it couldn't have been any better than that.
Right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll let it go. This is
There you go, Foster. Oh, man.
and he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
The hell is that?
5 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. This will be caught at about the 5. 7 yards the pick up there. 2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone?
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Raheem Mostert with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As his guys continue to put this
Good run,
one out of
Foster.
reach.
Or Munster. You deserve it.
And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line. So the same result, and he opted for the touchback. 25-yard line. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Good hit.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold onto the football while being jostled?
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
3 on the play.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And again, it's Allen. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line.
And an Eagle first down.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. That's into the hands of Dwelly. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Allen to throw once more. That one caught by Gibson.
Oh, no. Damn, I really messed that
That's
up.
going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. Here's a throw, complete right side to to start things out. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice.
That's caught inside
there you go,
the 20.
Foster.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. But it does not appear that
Dawkins, you could have had your second interception. Good swat, though.
Andy Isabella was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again. Allen. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end. And now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Packers pick it up. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Ah,
and
good
his
play.
throw's going to be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
Shit. Somebody get open. Oh, damn, he didn't need to hit me like that.
That one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Gain of 9 that time on the scramble, 1 yard shy of the marker, and it brings up 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues.
Good play.
It's another touchdown.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Nugent tacking on the PAT, and that will extend this big lead. Now following the touchdown, off will do the kickoff. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play. And pretty much
oh my gosh.
A measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over,
wow,
let's be honest.
Good play.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point up and good by Folk. as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and...
That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. Charles, it's one thing
Good play, guys.
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points.
Good stuff. Killed it.
Clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Yeah.
So for Green
Killed
Bay,
it.
they continue to keep pace for that first-round bye as they move to 11-1.
How
And they
my
will hit the
defensive
road
players
next
doing?
week
Of course,
to
offense
take
did
on the
phenomenal.
Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Eagles,
No interceptions
it was a
this
win
game.
they needed to turn the season around, but instead they fall to 5-7. And they'll try to
10
make amends
tackles,
next
damn.
week as they host the New Orleans Saints. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin
Only 5
alongside
tackles,
Charles Davis.
one
Thanks to our
interception.
entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Good game. Good game. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you guys later.